What's up everybody, Usama here and you are watching Tech with Usama. It's time to do the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy A30s. This phone is the successor of the very famous Samsung Galaxy A30. Samsung has performed minor upgrades and released this phone as the A30s. Now here is the box with the A30s picture on the front. You can see the phone in the white color and pretty much the design of this phone. And at the bottom of this box you have some other details, for example the model number of this phone and its color, which is the Prism Crush White color. It seems quite interesting at this point. And on the left side you can see the Galaxy A30s written once again. There is nothing on the right side, and at the back we have some specifications once again. For example, this phone has Infinity V display, triple camera, on-screen fingerprint scanner, 4G LTE octa-core processor, 6.4 inches full rectangle display, rounded corners, HD plus Super AMOLED panel, 25 MP plus 8 MP plus 5 MP triple rear cameras, 16 MP front camera, 64 GB memory and 4 GB RAM. Now before I get inside the box of this phone, I would like to tell you its price. It costs approximately 39,900 rupees in Pakistan, and you can translate this price according to your own country. The price varies according to each region. So let's get into the box and find out what it has to offer. So guys, the Galaxy A30s is now out of the box. First of all, we get this envelope at the top, and let's see what's inside this envelope. We have this quick start guide, the warranty card, and there is nothing else here. It looks like we are going to miss the silicone case, which was actually a good thing, but I don't know what went wrong here. These are the IMEI stickers which will help you to claim the warranty of your phone. And here is the Samsung Galaxy A30s in the Prism White color. I'll put this phone on a side and check other contents of the box. We have this USB Type-C cable to charge this phone. Here is the 15-watt fast charging brick of the Samsung Galaxy A30s. And here is the headphone, which is the typical headphone that Samsung usually adds to the low-end smartphones. It could have been better, but it's not. And here is the SIM eject tool of this phone, and it's time to remove the stickers now. So guys, here is the Samsung Galaxy A30s in my hands. Samsung has opted for a different line of colors this time. It's not going with the typical white, black, red and blue colors. It's going with the Prism Crush colors. We have the Galaxy A30s in the Prism Crush Black color, Prism Crush Violet or purple color, Prism Crush Green color, and this one is in the Prism Crush White color. You can see that when I move this phone in front of light, this spectrum-like effect is giving a really nice look to this phone. And this shade that you can see here, the two different color textures are making this phone look much more beautiful than other Samsung Galaxy phones that we have seen so far. And here is the triple camera setup. You can see that this is the main 25 MP camera, and then it has an 8 MP ultra wide camera and a 5 MP depth sensor. Now it looks like Samsung has simply moved the camera combination from the Samsung Galaxy A50 to the A30 and named it as the Galaxy A30s. And when we take a look at the right side of this phone, you can see the volume rockers and the power button. At the top we have the secondary mic, and on the left side we have the SIM card tray. We can just take a look inside the SIM card tray to see what it has to offer. This is a hybrid SIM card slot which can support two SIM cards and a micro SD card at the same time. And at the bottom of this phone we have the headphone jack and the USB Type-C port and a speaker grill followed by another mic. I have already turned this phone on, but let me tell you about this display. This is a 6.4 inches display that you are getting with this phone, and at the top we have the single camera fixed inside this notch. This is a 16 MP camera and it's the same camera that we saw on the Samsung Galaxy A30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly set up this phone and I'll show you its features once it's set up. A30s has been set up and we are all set to test this phone now. So first of all, I would like to show you the performance of its fingerprint scanner. I believe that Samsung has improved the fingerprint scanner's functionality on the Samsung Galaxy A30s. It's definitely better than what we had on the Samsung Galaxy A50 and the A70 on the first day. The A30 doesn't come with fingerprint scanner beneath its screen. It's performing pretty good. Yes, it is definitely very slow, but for the price that you are getting this phone in, it's like a very good thing to have the fingerprint scanner under the screen. Talking about the UI of this phone, you can see that it's running on the Samsung One UI. It's the same Samsung One UI that we have on the other Samsung Galaxy phones right now. If we just go into the settings, we can see that we have the Android 9 Pie running on this phone. This phone is definitely going to receive the Android 10 in future, but for now we have to settle for the Android 9 Pie. As far as the camera application is concerned, it's pretty much the same camera application that you are getting on other Samsung Galaxy phones. We have the slow motion here, the live focus, the pro mode, panorama, food. There is no hyperlapse here. I would like to check in the settings of this phone if we have the hyperlapse or not, because okay, the hyperlapse is not there in the Samsung Galaxy A30s. These are all the modes that we are getting with this phone. That's pretty much it about the internals of this phone. Let me give you an idea of the hardware of this phone. It's powered by the Exynos 7904 processor, which is the 14nm processor, and it's the same processor that you get with the Samsung Galaxy A30. The notable upgrades here include this triple camera at the back and this under display fingerprint scanner. Other things are pretty much the same. It's got 4000 mAh battery, which can be charged with the help of that 15-watt fast charger. Front camera on this phone is also the same as we saw on the Samsung Galaxy A30. And let me give you a quick comparison of the Samsung Galaxy A30s with the A30. Here I have the Samsung Galaxy A30. Now, when you pick up these phones side by side, I can definitely tell you that for some reason the A30s seems a little lighter to me. You can see that these are the 3 cameras on the A30s, and here we have 2 cameras on the A30, a rear fingerprint scanner on the A30, and an under display fingerprint scanner on the A30s. The UI and other things on the phones are pretty much the same. And other thing to note here is that the A30 has the Infinity U notch and the A30s has this Infinity V notch. I would like to tell you guys that I have a number of comparisons coming up on my channel. I am going to compare the A30s's camera with the A30 and with the A50 and the new A50s. I am going to make the speed test comparisons as well. So if you are new here, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and stay connected with my channel. And if you have found this video useful for some reason, make sure that you hit the like button as well. I'm going to see you in the next one really soon.